Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome to this week's live stream, or as I've started to nickname it, my excuse to have a shave, basically, each week. Hope you guys are doing well. We let you guys know, if you were here last week watching the stream, we did a cover of Kenny Wayne Shepherd's song Blue on Black, and we said, what do you guys want to hear us play? And you come through with some great suggestions and some awkward suggestions. But you know, we like a challenge here in Stonebroken.
We do.
So, but we we decided this week that we're going to do one of our own and two covers. 'Cause it's usually two of our own and one cover. Mm-hmm. We thought we'd do two covers. The first one we're gonna play now is a song by Blackstone Cherry. And as you guys know, we're all massive fans of Blackstone Cherry.
Yep.
And last summer, we managed to get on the road with them.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was absolutely incredible. That was a special tour for us. We've followed the band for years and years and years. And then we got to meet the guys,
hang out
at Ramblin'
eat
Man.
pizza.
And then Robin had a fangirl moment with John Fred backstage at Ramblin' Man, which was cool. And then we finally got to get on the road with them. We did Europe with them, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And it was awesome. We managed to hang out with them pretty much every single night that we was out on the road with them. And they are literally, you know, they are what they say on the tin. You know, they're southern through and through. The hospitality thing.
Yeah.
They're just really, really nice guys. Also, they have problems with their streams as well. I don't know if you've seen in the week. It's not just us. So just now, Kieran again had the same issues. Chris had issues about 15 minutes ago. And then we had issues with the internet. But we're here. Hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Because it might just be playing to ourselves. You don't know at this point. Anyway, we rehearsed these songs earlier today for the first time in true Stonebroken fashion. So hopefully it goes well. And we hope that we do these songs justice. Like I said, first we're going to be doing a song by Blackstone Cherry. Then we'll be doing one of our own. And then we've got the curveball at the end. The gauntlet song, as I like to call it. I think we should have one of these every week, shouldn't we? A gauntlet song.
Let's see how they react to it.
This is true, yeah. Let's gauge the reaction before we make a feature of it. Okay, here we go. This one is Stay by Blackstone Cherry. I sell my soul just to see your face, and I break my bones just to hear your pain. And in these times I need saving grace, 'cause time is running out and I'm starting to lose my faith. But if I told you I loved you, would it make you wanna stay? I'm sorry for the way I make you feel day after day. And if I wrote you a love song and sang it to you every day, would it ever be enough to make you wanna come back home to stay? Would it make you wanna stay? My heart's on my sleeve, but it's turning black. And without your touch, I'm not gonna last. Feels like my walls are caving in, and I'd do anything to have you here again. But if I told you I loved you, would it make you wanna stay? I'm sorry for the way I make you feel day after day. And if I wrote you a love song and sang it to you every day, would it ever be enough to make you wanna come back home and stay? Would it make you wanna stay? Can't stand to be alone. Please know this is not your fault. 'Cause all I want is to tell you I love you, make you wanna stay. I'm sorry for the way I make you feel day after day. And if I wrote you a love song and sang it to you every day, would it ever be enough to make you wanna come back home and stay? Would it make you wanna stay? Would it make you wanna stay? Make you wanna stay? Awesome. You know, we've been saying that we'll cover a Black Stone and Cherry song for a long, long time.
It's one of them things where you just don't want to destroy the song.
It's true. It's like you're so nervous of doing a song by Black Stone and Cherry because they do what they do and they do it like very well.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We're going to play one of our own now. It's an oldie.
Yeah.
We
haven't played this in a while live.
We love doing it to ourselves, don't we? So yeah, we haven't done this one in a while. And it's probably the oldest song. It's definitely the oldest song that we've played on this stream.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We thought we'd bring it back. It's gonna have a different feel. It's acoustic. We'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the name of it. It's called Be There. It's just Be There, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Growing up was a simple time. Not a single thing was on my mind. We stayed out until the sun went down. Creeping back, not making a sound. We did what we wanted. No one could hold me down. Still young and we never had much to think about. It's gone too fast. Don't stop, 'cause it ain't gonna wait for you. Hey, I'm gonna be there. It's gone too fast. This time it's gonna take a hold of you. Hey, I'm gonna be there. Oh. And I remember how it used to be. Wake up late, it didn't matter to me. All the things that we used to do. Every day there was something new. But we did what we wanted. No one could hold me down. Back then we always had things to dream about. It's gone too fast. Don't stop, 'cause it ain't gonna wait for you. Hey, I'm gonna be there. gonna take a hold of you. Hey, I wanna be there, deep inside your mind. Makes you feel alive. It's gone too fast. Don't stop, 'cause it ain't gonna wait for you. Hey, I'm gonna be there. It's gone too fast. This time it's gonna take a hold of you. Hey, I'm gonna be there. Oh.
You remember this?
I did, kind of. So it's been a pretty long time since we played that one live.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of sports shows. We supported Black Star and Cherry, we supported Black Star Riders,
Yeah.
and we try and condense like all the albums worth into a
Into a-
45-minute
yeah.
set.
It just gets harder and harder.
It does.
doesn't
It does. And when we bring out the next record,
it?
we're going on a sport tour then. Oh my god. So,
Oh man.
this is the one I've been dreading, if I'm honest. But like, we wanted to do. Okay, so when we opened it up, we said, "What do you guys want to hear us play?" And again, we'll open it up again, and ask you guys for suggestions. We had some great suggestions, like
Yeah.
Blackstone Cherry and Shinedown and this, that, and the other. And we had someone say, "Can you play a Rammstein?" And I was like, "Man, I struggle with like English lyrics, remembering English lyrics." So, although I would love to do a Rammstein song, acoustically, I think that would be just amazing if we could pull it off.
Yeah, we'd have to work on that one.
We decided not to. We even had a message from the A&R guy at our label after last week's stream saying, "Good luck doing Rammstein." Rammstein are on Spotify. And so we're not doing that one. We had a few people suggest that we do a Joe Exotic song. It's not one of those.
Yeah, it's not one of those.
It's worse, if I'm honest. I think we picked the strangest one, and I'm still working out the parts in my head right now. I'm thinking,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
I even know the song?
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. You wanted it, so you shall have it. It's not our fault. I can't believe I'm going to say this. This is a song originally performed by Britney Spears, and now Stone Broken are doing their version of it.
Yeah, why not?
Are you ready? I don't think
think
I am.
so.
We're going to give it a go. You guys asked for it. This is Britney Spears. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not Yeah, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hear me, baby, one more time. Baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess, my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be? Give me a sign. Hear me, baby, one more time. There we go. That was Britney Spears. Stone Broken style. You know, we aren't afraid of doing a pop song. We've done Backstreet Boys live so many times. One thing that I will mention is that the other guys in the band, they sent us a message in the week and they said, so what songs are you playing? And we just didn't tell them. So it was as much a surprise for you guys as it was for them. We're going to get them on a call right now. We'll get their reaction. And we'll see. We'll be about 90 seconds and we'll have the guys loaded up and ready to go. We'll see you guys in just a little second. Hey guys,
Hello.
we are back
Yo.
with the rest of the guys here as well. So first, I want to get the guys' reaction. Nothing.
I don't like. To be fair, I thought it was going to be Britney Spears and a Rammstein mashup. That's what I thought it was going to be.
We were gonna do that.
We did try it,
Yeah,
and it didn't end well.
it didn't. It didn't end well, if I'm honest. But
I said to Chris, I was like, you do realise we've got to perform that live now.
To be fair, like on the chat, Neil Adams has commented and he said that was very good, but never do it again.
I'm happy with that. I am cool with
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like I say, you guys threw down the gauntlet, and we did what we could with what we had, and we thought it'd be a bit of fun. Haley says, I must confess, nice use of words. I know some of the words. Okay.
It's a shame we didn't do the Darius version when it's like
Darius.
hit me baby one more time.
I didn't even know he had a version.
Darius, is this the dude from like Pop Idol or whatever it was?
Yeah, there's that thing ages ago when he was on is it Pop Stars or whatever
Something
it
like
was, and he'd done that really dodgy version of Britney Spears. Like anyone don't know YouTube, it's quite funny.
Your dad says he'd rather have Backstreet Boys.
Me too.
Okay. So have we had any questions come in? Or has it just been comments about the cover?
Mike has literally just commented saying, "Can you tell us how much of the new album has already been recorded?"
Yeah, probably about half of the record, I'd say.
Mhm.
Has been it's not finished. The way that we've recorded it is we've done drums and bass and guitar and that sort of stuff. So I'd say overall it's halfway there.
Yeah.
A lot of the elements are there. It's some vocal stuff, some more guitar parts. Yeah, there might be some more percussion, more bass parts,
Yeah.
and just extra things to go on there. Yeah, so it's probably about halfway done. And we'll know more. I mean, like I say, we're constantly in touch with Dan, the producer. We have a weekly Skype with Dan, and it's backwards and forwards, and demoing little vocal takes and that sort of stuff. So it's still progressing. It's still happening. So yeah, I think we're about halfway through. I'm not a drummer. Do either Rich or Chris have a guitar with a coil split function? If so, how much do they use it? So I used to. My old ESP had the coil taps, and my PRS used to have coil tap, and I never used them live. It's just always humbucker, isn't it?
I mean, I have EMGs, so coil tap is quite
obsolete.
So,
It is.
Yeah, I do have one in like I've got a Charvel guitar that I'm currently selling that has a coil tap, but that's never been used with the band. But band-wise, I've never used a guitar with a coil tap.
Yeah, I think for this band especially, it's such a specific tone that we use. You know, for our main rhythm guitars and stuff, it's always humbucker, isn't it? There's a few cleans on the record where we'd use like a Telecaster or a Strat or something like that with a single coil, but for live it's just straight up humbuckers. And I mean I use Seymour Duncan's, Chris uses the MGs, so yeah, I've used them at home, but not in a band setting before. I've never used the coil tap. Amaryllis Bloom said, "Now I have Britney song in my head."
Colin Courtney asks what tuning we use. Basically, C, D, and soon drop A.
Drop A sharp.
Drop A sharp, yeah.
Yeah, so for the first record, it was predominantly drop C, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
With a couple of drop B songs. And then on the second record, it was mainly drop B with a couple of drop C. And on this record, it's a free-for-all. There's so many different tunings on this next record.
The strings were so thick that we were using, I couldn't even get them on my guitar at first. We had to have not sanded out and stuff. So
yeah, we had to.
Yeah,
we took Mark to the studio, didn't we? Took Mark to the studio with us on the first day, and he was literally like hacking our guitars so that we could record with him, and everything was set up perfectly. So yeah, that they were ridiculously thick strings. Though it was like having one of Kieran's bass strings.
Yeah.
Someone says we should do T-Rex Bang a Gong.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Jens said, if you guys don't close the Rock the Boat set with Hit Me Baby one more time, I'll be disappointed.
We'll leave that to Rob and Rich. Me and Chris will just head to the bar or something.
Dave said, I'm more disappointed Rich didn't have the pigtails, to be honest. Okay. Haley says, what you all drinking tonight? So during the performance I was drinking Vimto, but now I've got Pepsi Max Cherry.
I've just got Pepsi Max.
Yep, same here.
Pepsi Max Cherry.
I'm just tea. Good old tea.
Living it up, man.
Yeah, man. So we've all.
That's the first time that I've seen you look a little embarrassed about having tea. Like, oh, I've not got Pepsi Max. Just tea.
You guys are branching out with the cherry Pepsi Max, and I'm like, oh, just regular tea.
I can't get enough of Pepsi Max Cherry.
Yeah, that's your favourite.
It's bad. It's bad. No, it's good, but it's bad that I drink so much of it. Linda said, Rich, what age were you when you realised that you could sing? I think that's still to come, if I'm honest. No, I mean, this is the first band that I've sang in. I've done backing vocals in previous bands, but this is the first one that I took the lead on. So when the band started, and it was only because we couldn't find another singer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of fell into it in a way, and just ran with it. The first gig went all right, so I was like, okay, we're all good. So yeah, about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't confident at all.
No, I think it's one of them where you have to grow into it. Like, obviously playing guitar, that was your main thing.
Yeah.
But then when you took vocals on, it was just a second thing to kind of learn and grasp and become a front man and not a guitarist.
Yeah. That was the hardest thing, is being the front man. You can be a singer, but I mean, it's getting up there and showing that you got confidence, even if you don't have confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, when we first started writing songs, I used to come out of our lockup to sit in my car to write lyrics because I didn't want anyone to hear me sing. That sounds ridiculous now, but that used to happen.
Very true. Very true.
Alex has asked me PG or Yorkshire. I mean, it's just Yorkshire.
Yeah.
If you're a tea connoisseur, it's Yorkshire tea.
It's Yorkshire or nothing.
PG.
Yorkshire or bust, man.
PG.
I mean, we have a few of these debates in the band.
We have a lot of debates.
We do.
It's all food and drink related.
It is. it is too fair. Like, it's the kind of band that we are. It's just like, it's got to be Yorkshire tea. Like 3 out of 4 of us want Yorkshire tea. Kieran is the PG kid. And then there was the whole Pepsi or Coca-Cola and Cadbury's and Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's endless. Mm-hmm. So, and the new one, which came out last week, was Marmite or no Marmite.
Yeah.
That's just.
There's been some people commenting on it, saying
There was
that
actually, I
they've
think
tried
someone's actually tried it.
your roast potatoes and they said that it was really nice.
Says that you should go on
There you go.
MasterChef.
They did, and I was like,
I don't
he makes
think
me
so.
encourage.
To be fair,
He
I
makes me
think it
encourage.
was. I mean, I can't really take the credit. It was Shell's idea, I think. So,
Nice.
and if I don't give her credit, she will kind of kill me. So, yeah.
The
But I think I
silver
don't know where she got it from.
With a frying pan.
Just
They were my
see like a gun,
just- Pete Evans said, "Do you write songs primarily on the acoustic, then go from there, or piano, or some other thing?"
I guess it depends on what, which room we're in, to be fair.
Yeah, it does. We've got like all the instruments available to us pretty much all the time when we're at the lockup. I can't really say that I've ever sat down on a piano and wrote a song.
No.
Really.
It's always, oh, I've got an idea.
And then
And then you'll go and try it.
and then work it out.
Yeah.
A lot of it happens like in there before it happens physically.
Yeah.
And I also try not to
Yes.
sit down and write songs. Because when you try and write a song, it's always you put pressure on yourself to write a good, catchy song, and it never really happens like that. So
No, like we've sat down for like hours, haven't we? And just
yeah.
not came up with anything. It's just, frustrating at times.
How about Elton John track next week? That comes from Maura.
Nope. Chris, you can say that one.
You are learning piano, aren't you, to be fair?
Get the glasses there.
Don't you know
Yeah, I'll
I'm
definitely go with
still
that
standing? Key, how long are you growing your beard? That comes from Hayley.
Gandalf.
And
That's the
Gandalf,
benchmark.
yeah. I'm just listening to
He's watching that many Lord of the Rings films and turn into Gandalf.
We literally we had a conversation earlier, didn't we? We had a meeting with management, and so I'll explain this bit a bit later. We was talking about films, and Kieran, as you guys all know, is massive into Lord of the Rings, and the rest of us aren't. And he was like, "I've watched it pretty much every single night since this quarantine." I'm like, dude.
No, this quarantine, this past week,
Okay.
probably.
Have you watched all of them?
Nearly.
Wow.
But I haven't been watching like the full films. Because I got the extended edition. They're in 2 discs, so I've been watching a bit of a disc a night.
Right. You've been pacing yourself.
Chris's eyes right now. He's listening and he's doing this with his eyes. It's say, I'm not so sure. So yeah, is it getting? Are you just gonna let it grow, or are you gonna trim?
Yeah. Well, I trimmed it a couple of weeks ago to try and make it more
Even?
shapely, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I think the moustache needs a bit of a trim.
Is
It
it
is
is it
quite-
whistling when you? you know? I hate it. Like when it just tickles your lips. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're trying to
But
eat
that's
something, it's like
Yeah.
it's going in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but I'm not shaved.
Luckily, you don't have to deal with that
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
thank God.
Will there be a promo video to go with the first single from the new album, Lockdown Style? Echoes from Dagmar. Well, we're actually gonna wait until we can shoot a video, a proper one, because I mean, there's some cool stuff going on right now with people doing their own things from home and that sort of stuff. But the first single from the record, we spoke about it today, and we're gonna wait until we can all get together and full production and that sort of stuff. But yeah, there will be a full production promo video to go with the release, which we're super looking forward to doing. Because the first song is a banger. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
What is your PRS model? That comes from Byte Array. So I sold it. To a guy called James Rushton, and it was a single cut. It was a single cut PRS S2. It was great. It's a lot of maintenance on the road. So I've actually got a deal with ESP at the moment. So I'm using those pretty much exclusively on the road. That and Faith acoustic guitars.
Was that guitar Robin put a dent in?
The PRS. It was. Thanks for bringing that up, Kay. I can tell the world now. The first time I took it out on the road, I took the guitar backstage in the guitar stand thinking, that's going to be perfectly safe right there.
Okay, let me explain one thing, right? Backstage was the size of a matchbox. And I had my snare in one hand, cymbals and sticks in the other, I think. And so I was lugging it off stage, trying to get our stuff off stage real fast. And carry on.
The cut and shut of it is, Robin, was it your snare?
Yep.
Robin put a snare down and it rolled, and it must have rolled with some force into my guitar and dented it.
Yeah.
First ever outing of the PRS.
And I was too scared to tell him for about 3 days.
Yeah, this is the thing. We brought it back, we loaded everything back into the lockup.
I was like, oh
and
no.
Then it was about 3 days afterwards, we were coming back to the lockup, and Robin went all sheepish, went, Rich, I got something to tell you. I'm like, oh God, what's up? She's like, don't know how to say it. Oh, I feel sick.
He was a baby, he was a new baby. I was like, oh no.
I'm really sorry. But I didn't tell you something. I'm like, oh my God, this is serious? She was like, I'm really sorry. I think I broke your guitar. And I'm like, what do you mean you think you broke my guitar? It's just like, I dropped something on your guitar. And I'm like, expecting the worst. You really hammered it up, really. I got in expecting me to open the case and the neck be snapped. It was a little dink, and I was like, it's okay. It's okay.
I guess just trying to lessen the impact. If you say oh, I snapped your neck off the guitar, you're like, oh, and then you open it, it's a little ditty. See, I'm only joking, but yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I mean, years and years ago, I remember getting in from school. Or was it college? It was school or college. I hadn't long bought. I had an Epiphone SG, and I walked in the house, and my mum was in the kitchen. You used to walk in the front door, and you could see the kitchen. And she turns around to me. I'm like, all right, just got in. She's like, I'm like. And she walks up to me real slowly. And she's like, Rich. And she starts to cry. She's like, I think I broke your guitar. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, I went into your bedroom earlier and I kicked it over. It was in a stand. I don't know how she kicked it over. But it fell.
And I kicked it over.
It fell on its face and all the tuning pegs cracked off.
Oh.
I mean that was damage.
Yeah.
But I was like, don't, it's a guitar, Jesus. Don't worry about it.
When you're on the road, they're gonna get road worn. Everything does.
Yeah. Oh, you can't take a real nice guitar out on the road.
Nah. Was it Chris that knocked over you the guitar and broke off the
string.
Yeah.
You know, remember? in the PRS, I used to have a locking at the top. You knocked it over.
Oh, is that when it
pinned
fell out the stand?
Yeah.
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 But then again,
So I
like when
tripped
you're playing
over
live,
the lead.
when you're playing
I
live as
tripped over
well,
the
like
lead.
you
and
just
it was
bash
in
into
the
each other.
stand. To be fair, you
just
got
took
me
the whole
back.
thing.
You put a little dink in my fender.
I did.
Oh, no.
And it was on purpose.
It's like, right, I'm going to have you now.
Trucker Jonas says, hello from Germany. I really like your music. Thank
Hello.
you. Thank you very much. Maria Glover, I think, not Brown, isn't it?
What's right?
Not Brown. Maria Glover. Maltesers or minstrels? Maltesers, hands down.
Maltesers.
Jesus.
I don't really mind both. I'll probably say Maltesers.
Oh my god.
But I'm not.
Is that a 4 for 4?
I think so, yeah.
There you go.
7 years it's taken.
Yeah.
We all agree on something. Amazing.
I do like
Maria?
minstrels, but yeah, Maltesers.
Yeah. I mean, I'd take minstrels,
Oh yeah.
but if they have Maltesers, I'd.
You've had
I'd
choice,
prefer-
then Maltesers.
Yeah. Maria Angeles, do you all write songs together? Is Rich the main writer? A compilation between all of you. So this record, it's been way more of a collaborative process, I'd say. Again, like you have like ideas that are brought to the table, and then we all worked on them in the room before we went into the studio. And then when Dan came on board, he got involved with that as well.
Yeah. I think that's been one of the biggest things that have changed about this album.
Yeah, is that it started off as, just a core song, and then sort of everyone puts their things into it. Everyone has an input into, the lyrical content of the songs and the arrangements, and then that goes to Dan, the producer, and he's like, okay, yeah, but we can make these little tweaks and we can do that, and it just helps the songs grow into a bigger thing.
It's things that we wouldn't have thought of, I think.
And then
I think it's been good because it's having someone outside the band that's kind of giving their perspective of, because like the four of us, we kind of, work a certain way and stuff, and it's someone else kind of saying, "Oh, have you thought about changing that?" Which probably we wouldn't have ever thought of. Yeah. So
it's been
I think
much more of a
cool.
collaborative process, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why hasn't Chris got his bunny in his hood? The dogs should make an appearance too and bring all the kids to work. That comes from Steve Hill.
My dog's asleep right there. Don't know if you can see him.
The bunny. I think Shell posted a photo of the bunny in my hood.
Okay.
I don't know how long she would stay in the hood. Hence, I mean, she stayed there for a while when Shell took the photo, but I think because she was like, I can't really move. But yeah, she's quite lively, so I think she'll be out if she could.
Yeah.
Jump straight out.
Yeah. They say don't do live TV with animals, didn't they?
Well, that's what they say.
So
yeah,
it's okay to have them just appear and then go.
Yeah. Hello. Bye.
Bye. So Dawn Marriott says, how old were you when you had your first guitar and drums or bass or whatever your instrument was?
Trying to think. I think I was 13, I think.
Was that a guitar?
I think that was drums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mum and dad got me a set of drums and put them in my bedroom, and it was great.
I'd never have gotten away with that.
My dad was on it more than me.
Yeah, I think I was about 13 when I got my first bass.
Nice.
Do you start with guitar though, kid?
Well, I was kind of forced into playing bass. The band that was first in, everyone wanted to be the guitar player.
Standard.
And then Yeah, very standard. And they was all like, "Key, now you be the bass player." I was like, "I don't want to be the bass player. Bass players suck." And yeah, I ended up playing bass, and now I still
Dude,
suck.
there's nothing wrong with the rhythm section in this band. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
You can't say that guys like
You're a
Victor
unit,
Wooton
man.
and Billy Sheehan up, man.
Well, when I was like 12, 13, I didn't really know these people, but plus guitarists, like, it was all cool and stuff,
Oh,
and bass
shit.
players and stuff. Yeah.
I had mine. So I had like little tiny guitars, you know, like the little half scale ones, which I never played. I just like come at bing, bing, bing through like this little tiny amp that you got as a kid. The first proper guitar that I got and to learn how to play guitar was like 15 years old.
Yeah, I think I
before
was
that,
about... Sorry, carry on.
no, that's all right.
Yeah, I think I was about 14, I think. Like that.
Like before I had guitar, I played drums. Before I played drums, I played like trumpet.
Yeah, I played tuba.
Yeah. Those are like you know, when you go through primary school and then everyone gets allocated a random instrument.
I think it's because I was the tallest. I
recorder,
had the
man.
massive
Yeah, the
tuba. Oh, I had to drag it from,
carrying that to school?
To be fair, I feel more sorry for my mum because my mum had to carry it pretty much.
Your mum carried it. I had to carry my own. I used to have to play the tenor horn. It was massive.
Oh god, yeah.
And the recorder, the little pipe
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Was you given an instrument key at primary school? I'm asking questions
but I
there because I
remember
don't know this.
my Uncle John had a harmonica when I was a little kid. I know he gave me one of those.
Nice.
But terrible at it, so they were picked up.
But I was terrible at it, so I just...
Picked it up, so you just looked at it and thought, I'm terrible at that, so
That's right.
I'm not even gonna
I
try.
was there making noise.
When you have a harmonica though, like as a kid, you just do this.
Yeah,
that's all you do.
is. Yeah.
So, right. So, before we end this stream, and I'm sorry if we haven't got to read out your questions. On Facebook, we have a group called the Broken Army. It's the official kind of fan
Gathering
group, yeah,
fans.
of where fans are. So, and we try and run competitions as regularly as we can. And last week we ran a caption competition. It was a picture of me and Chris in America, sat out on a porch, which was actually what was the restaurant called? It was the best one.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. We used to go there every Sunday because it was the closest thing to a Sunday dinner. And
Great.
outside they had like all these drafts tables and stuff. And me and Chris were playing each other. And we asked you guys to caption. Have you got the actual word in?
I can find it. Shouldn't take long.
And then we kind of judged it on, you know, what made us laugh and what had the most likes and that sort of stuff. So if you want to get involved with these, then just join the Broken Army fan page on Facebook. Get involved because we've got another competition coming up this week, haven't we?
Yes.
So the winner, and I'll tell you what they said. They said, Rich. So as you can see, it's a tactical game where one must predict future moves from the opposition and proactively preempt them accordingly. To which Chris replies, does a one-eyed minion blink or wink? If you guys watched the stream last week, you'll know that's how we finished the whole stream. So congratulations. That was from Pete Evans. Get in touch with us with the song that you want the handwritten lyric sheets for. And when we can, when things are all up and running, we'll post them out to you. So if you message over, is it to us?
Yep.
Yeah, message maybe the Unbroken page.
Yeah, the Unbroken page.
Yeah, and we'll get that sorted for you. Congratulations, Pete. next week. So we're not going to do a performance video next week.
No.
And we're not going to do a traditional Q&A either. We came across this thing in the week, didn't we? Mm-hmm. It's called Netflix Party, where we can queue up a film, and then you guys can all click on the link, and we can all watch the film together and chat at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get like a list of 5 movies, and if you guys want to join us next Friday at the same time, 8 o'clock, we're going to have this Netflix party where we can watch a film together and have a chat.
Hell yeah.
I think
Movie
it's awesome.
night?
Yeah, man.
movie night. Movie night
I
on
think,
Friday.
are we going to put it to a vote? Like, for
Yeah, we
5
are. Yeah, we're going to
movies?
get like.
So we're going to do 5 movies, and the guys can vote and see which one they
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
watch.
So we're going to put a poll up, and whichever one comes top is the one that we'll watch. This is.
So it's going to be Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings 2, Lord of the Rings 3.
This is the conversation we had earlier. It was like, no.
I'm going to be making a lot of fake accounts. And just...
Cool. So we'll post out details about it in the week.
Yeah.
We just want to mix it up, do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Also, get your suggestions in for other cover songs that you want us to do. This now, it wasn't planned this way. Gives us like 2 weeks to rehearse.
We're just going to do it on the day.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. So, on that note, again, we want to say thank you to all the key workers that are out there protecting us and doing what they do to help us get through this. We just need to do our part now. We need to stay home. We need to listen to what we're being told to do and try and help them as much as possible. So yeah. Did Key just say something?
Don't bring disinfectant.
Oh yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even start that conversation.
Don't
Did you know that Dettol's put out a status like saying don't? Oh, I'm not gonna get into
Yeah,
it.
we won't. But
Anyway, just stay at home,
So
stay
just to be clear,
safe.
don't do that.
Stay safe, and we'll
see you for
see
movie
you.
night.
Movie night next Friday. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you then. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.